Well, the show this year doesn't have a theme. It's an hour of straight stand-up. 1/3 of it from stuff I was doing clubs around the UK, and 2/3 of it I wrote over the past year. It's called Totally Made Up because I won this competition last year in Edinburgh. It was Take the Mic. I had the biggest cash prize at the festival with it, and people kept saying to me, "You must be totally made up," and I thought that's a nice double meaning. That would be the name of the show. I've spent the rest of this festival making up titles that have double meanings for next year's show, but we've not got a solid one yet. But
so, with the title like that, how much of it is actually pre-written? How much?
Yeah. It's not an improvised show really. There's little bits of whatever's going on in the room. I'll improvise around, but no, it's a written show for the festival. Like all of it completely true. It's been fantastic. It's the first time I've ever done the free festival. I've been at other the bigger venues in the past, and I couldn't believe it. Well, when I came in, I mean, I got here on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, busy. Well, in fact, full Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then but when you come in on the Monday, you expect to be down here like 7 or 10 people or something, and it was full of capacity again, which I couldn't believe. So I don't know what's doing it, if it's me or if it's a good place or if it's the free festival. I hear the free festival's doing well throughout the festival this year. There's a lot more experienced comedians have come over to do it for the first time this year, and that might be helping. So yeah, it's been the nicest Fringe run I've ever had. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. This is the first time I've done a solo stand-up show. I did my first Edinburgh festival 2 months after I started. I did a showcase show at the Stand Comedy Club for new Scottish comedians, and then I did the Fringe for about 5 years in a row after that, but never as a solo, as 3 years in a sketch troupe. One show I did with another writer about television, and a show I put together myself with Sad Chaudhry as a Scottish Asian comic about Scottish identity. That was one of the last things we did. And then I disappeared away for 6 years, and because I wasn't doing a lot of stand-up when I was doing the festivals in the past. I do a few gigs a year and that. So then I went away and got to throw myself really into stand-up, and I waited till I thought I'd got decent enough, and then come up and then start doing 3 shows in a row or something, 3 years in a row. Yeah. It's got huge now, yeah. I mean, I remember when I first did the stand, there was 12 shows on. Now there's 47. So that's mad. It's huge everywhere, and the free festivals added to the numbers and things expanding. The one thing people say is it's got very pricey these days. Certainly just before I started as a performer, I remember a Fringe show would cost like the price of a pint or something, you know. So you'd have a pint, then you go and see a show, then you have a pint, then you go and see a show. But now, no, it's a dear night out to knock up 3 or 4 shows like on one night, like, you know. A holiday, a holiday, yeah. And then there's maybe some interesting work coming from abroad. I'm going over to do some gigs in Hong Kong and Budapest and things, back onto the circuit, and then really straight back to the way I got this show together was I go to an open mic night every Tuesday, and I'm kind of missing it because I'm kind of like, I've done all these jokes now for a good month, and so I want to get back to trying out new jokes again. So I'll be back, have a week's holiday, and then I'll be straight back to an open mic night, where that's something I really enjoy. And it's scary if you're a full-time comic, because you're lumped in with the open micers, so you go down there and you can only be good if you've got good jokes, or they don't give you the status of he's a full-time comic. You just die if the jokes aren't good anyway. Like, yeah, so I miss the open mic nights, and I want to get back to that. It's one of those great days where there was 80% of the audience was from overseas, and English was their second language, and a couple of references at the start of the show I went, okay, I'll explain this. And then after that I just started doing the show, and then I got to the halfway point and I sort of stood and laughed, and I went, yeah, sorry, I think I've kind of gone global today. People seem to still be laughing at this and understanding it, so the comedy was a lot more universal than I imagined it was in my head, like, yeah, so, or much more hack, I don't know, maybe that's why they got it. So. Slightly risky, but not offensive. I'm not really I'm not a really hard-hitting comedian. There's a naughty edge to it. Storytelling, quick one-liners. Essentially anything that ever pops into my brain that I think people might laugh at, it ends up in a show. So. Oh, right. One of mine, or
one of yours if you want, yeah.
Oh, jeez, what's a joke that I've loved this festival? Let me think. Now that has put me on. I'll tell you one that I love hearing. A friend of mine tells this joke if he ever gets stuck in show. He says, I went to the butcher's the other day. He says, can I have a mince round? He says, I'll go on, the shop's quiet. Yeah, it's always, they never work when you get put on the spot really, but that's the only broadcastable one I can think of.